Yeah.
Nah, I'll pop out of that.
Am I okay? I am recording.
And I guess
Okay.
I'm popping out, guys.
Why not,
Because I
Coco?
ain't comfortable doing video.
Maybe,
So
maybe
I'm like
me and
corpse,
Wicked can
because,
have
like,
like
I
our
don't
own
want to.
guys part. Like maybe all three of us can hop on like during the weekend, but maybe me and Wicked just stay up one night during the week and do our own little podcast where we show
Yeah.
faces and we kind of just sit here and have our own guy talks because I feel like
Or,
me and Wicked we get some good combos going. Like honestly, like whenever you were gone earlier, we were talking for like what 10-20 minutes about some politics that I know nothing about. Like honestly, you're just teaching me stuff.
I'm gonna vomit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I want to, like, I kind of just, like, I'm down to, like, be like corpse where he does, because it's not, it shouldn't be required to show your face if you're not okay with it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So you don't have to. You don't have to. Just if you were to ever want to, then you could. Or like maybe one day they're like somebody donates
A
like
face
100
reveal?
bucks and
Or how about
says
this? Like, I'll
podcast show
have,
your
like, a
face.
mask or something. Like, not like a COVID mask, but, like,
A Minecraft Steve head on. No.
no.
It says only Minecraft audio is being podcasted or broadcasted because okay, never mind. It switched back to gameplay because my internet's being goofy. Hell yeah. Where else would I stream it, bro? I
Yeah.
wonder if I can
So
get
that's what I want to do when I
Streamlabs
get my
on it
PC.
because my school doesn't really
And
care
then,
about what we have blocked or what they have blocked. Like, I mean, they have like websites that I'm not gonna say because I don't want them like getting taken down because they kind of are like bootleg websites. But
I'm gonna have stuff. See, like, my plan would be, like, if and when I guess, when I get a PC, when I decide to get a PC, I want to, because I've seen, like, you can make avatars for your, like, Twitch stream. So you don't have to be, you can be faceless, but have, like, an avatar that might look like you, or, like, a wacky avatar.
do we wanna? Do I wanna log in with Twitch? We're gonna go YouTube because why the not?
I feel like it's easier to stream on Twitch.
I don't know. I just always loved YouTube because I mean that's what I watch streamers on and
I
all that.
started off on YouTube.
You know, Twitch is like streaming stuff, and then like YouTube is like clips of the year or like clips of this month and stuff. I mean, like, or we could just like
Oh,
upload day to day, and then like in like some sort of thing, um, we can have like our best clips under a playlist, or we could have every year we can write like make a rewind of like the best things that we went over, like emotional times and stuff like that. Yes, sir.
a lot of people, I know a couple of people that, like, they aren't even naked. They may have a little bit of cleavage, and their stream has been taken down.
That's
have.
That's my kind of, what's it called? Stream right there. I haven't even had my alone
Oh,
time
he
yet,
changed
honestly.
his
Like,
name. That's
I haven't
kind of
gotten to
cool.
tickle the old testes yet, you know, because I've been on fucking Minecraft with you.
Wait, he has a. I didn't know that Shaggy upgraded and got a. Um, he has a green screen. Like your face. It shows his
Just
face.
skip the donation part.
Bro, I miss hanging out with Shaggy. He was a stoner. I loved hanging out with him. He was stoned. He was fun.
Speaking of stoner, I used to have a real. No. I got Streamlabs on my Mac. I'm gonna favorite this web page. Streams. Done.
Bro, that's kind of chill. I didn't know he had
Okay.
FaceTime. That's dope.
I got Streamlabs on my Mac.
One tiny human.
I don't even know. I didn't download it. It's just online stuff like that I signed into. Cause if I download something on my computer, that's not in like
You
the
know, I
school's
met in
downloading
a
system. It can or it'll my MacBook will shut off and it won't turn back on until I bring it to the school. It's kind of whack. But I mean, like, what school has MacBooks as a school computer? But at the end of my senior year, I can buy it for $150.
Lucky.
This is an expensive MacBook too. This is a Air. I don't know how much Airs are, but
Mine's are cheap Google ones. Or no, ours are the Chrome ones.
you know, at my old school they had Chromes. Or Chromebooks. That's what they're called.
Oh, it's all like flat. Oh, I think it was.
I feel like this whole podcast thing is gonna be a great like thing, and it'll be like a great way to release all of the
Oh, I found
boredom
the
from
ones.
the server. Like maybe one night we're just feeling really bored and we don't want to play, but we just want to talk. Like, I mean, we could have a schedule, but like maybe we could just pop in every now and then, like, and make extra videos. Like whenever you just want to watch TikTok instead of playing, maybe we can all just take a break for a few hours and just talk for like 3 hours.
That's the Chromebook I think we have. That's not the Chromebook we end up having, but I know those are like the new Chromebooks that we had. Those are Philip Chromebooks.
Yeah, that's
Hey, I think
exactly what
you
I
got a
had
message
also.
from Mike.
From who?
Shut up.
Carcat got a
How do
message
you
from
know that
Mike.
that's him? Is my
Because
question.
he has the same picture set to his Discord.
Does he?
Yes, it's the same picture. He doesn't really switch it up a whole bunch.
Dude, I'm so tired. I gotta
I didn't
I
even
gotta be up in an
notice.
hour and 15 minutes, guys. I haven't pulled an
Imagine like
all-nighter
your
in
mom
so
comes
long,
or
and
your
y'all got
stepmom
me
comes in like,
effed
you
up,
need to wake
bruh.
up.
I
Just
can't
drink some
believe
coffee. Drink
my
some coffee, man.
my base goes up to Y99, like just the regular like
Oh, I
top
guess
level instead of like
it
to the
is the
tippy top.
same.
How well does that work? I'm not sure.
Here after a
I'm
while,
not
I'm gonna
even.
have to hop off and like study and like lay down and stuff so that I don't get in trouble for being on. Because I mean, like, my parents aren't strict, but I mean, like, they'll still get on at me for being on at 5 a.m. in the morning whenever I school and a test in
Be like,
in
hey, I got on like after I woke up.
4
'Cause I woke
hours and
up
15
early.
minutes. I have a test in 4
That's
hours.
whack. I have a test
And
tomorrow.
this test can make or break me. Like, the
Bro,
world
what
may never
makes me
come back
upset?
up if I fail this. Like, honestly.
Yeah, I'm back to nothing. That makes me upset.
Why?
There's a DOCJ I left by accident. With quotation marks when I say that. And I no
Oh, they
longer
don't even know
pass
the
any
world yet. I've
results.
just been standing in one place talking. Okay, by the way, this is my base. these are my farms: iron, gold, creeper, and yeah, okay. And that's my mine. Okay, just a quick introduction, because I've just been
Are
sitting
you
here.
sure you're streaming?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh,
Really?
you're live on YouTube. Late. You're on YouTube. I see it now.
Are you gonna watch me?
Eventually. What is
I was, I
BW?
was,
Yeah,
uh, I was just gonna get on the world, but
Nah, you should watch me on your phone. Let's get the views up.
Okay,
let's
what's your
get
name?
let's
Let's get
get
the
the
views up.
views.
Huh?
I'm gonna guess it's the same as his PS4 username.
It's 3-star vlog. So me. Oh, I gotta change that. I'm making a whole new YouTube channel. Honestly, like, the
You
heck with this one,
probably
bro.
should. Whoa, is it Black History Month? Is February Black History Month?
Yes,
I
it
don't think
is,
so.
and it's
Is
really
it?
messed up because it's the
Oh,
shortest month of the year.
oh
Like,
yeah, I remember.
It is,
people
I don't.
talking about racial
I was.
equality, and I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty messed up.
I watched a YouTuber, and they were making a joke about it. They were like, "Man, why does Black History Month have to be the shortest month?" And one of the guy goes, "Biggest dicks, shortest month."
That's why we have all year. It's because we have the smallest.
Exactly. They're like, "Man, I gotta spend 28 days out of the month thinking about my short dick, my tiny ass dick." What'd you say? 3-star vlogs?
Just look up late night shenanigans.
Oh yeah, I would
Wait,
do it.
wait, and podcasts.
Late night shenanigans quotes. What do you mean?
Just late night shenanigans podcast, and then I'm the second one.
Shenanigans quotes. What do you mean?
Oh, I just heard my
Oh
voice.
boy.
I'm
Oh
just
boy.
I
my
can't stand
voice.
it. It's not showing up on
Honestly,
my
my
end.
voice to me is so unattractive. Like, I hate that. That's the one. That's one of my like most, or that's one thing I'm most insecure about. Like, over the phone or something. I hate my voice. Honestly.
Hey, wait.
Vlogs.
Can
Bro,
you
no,
That's the
switch to
okay,
shit.
so
Discord?
get this.
It's
Back in
not
the
coming up
day,
on
I
mine.
don't know if my old videos are still on there, but like, I used to make vlogs like every single day. Like, I'd go out and do something stupid, and there was this one time that we went to an old abandoned school, and then we went to the pool, and we almost got in a fight with this kid named Rusty, and I was like, okay, this is going up. And I got over 700 views on that one video.
Oh my god.
I was like,
You know,
okay, and
does
that's
this
when
mean I get to use my music? I get to make music for late night shenanigans?
you could.
Yeah.
It's got to
I
be like
get
an
to.
upbeat type beat though, or like
Oh,
maybe no, make like a
I'll come
bedtime
out.
sound. That'd be sick.
I'll,
Whoa, this
I'll.
cactus has been growing. my cat, my trash cacti has been growing. That's amazing.
I love that. That's awesome.
Hey, are y'all watching the stream?
I am.
No, it's not
Check out my
coming up on
valuable
mine. I
chest.
can't.
Let's look at your valuables chest, bud. Let's check this out. Wow. 30 diamond blocks.
That's not all my emeralds. I have my emeralds in a stack because I thought you were gonna pay me for them. My emeralds right here.
I'm gonna go check out how many diamonds I have. I don't think it's 30.
Oh, I have 30 because I'm a G.
I don't know.
Maybe
I don't have
maybe
30.
during the
But...
podcast we just stream it off the PlayStation and sit in the meeting room.
Well, that wouldn't. The
That wouldn't work.
Podcasts are usually just faces, and they'll
And
have a bit of. No, I know,
No,
not always.
not all of them are faces,
They'll.
but I mean, like, some of them are just voices. Like, that's what mainly Spotify is. It's just all voices. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
if we're gonna do something like that on Spotify, we'll have to do days where we have be like podcasts with Minecraft, and it'll be podcast days with not
There's a
that'll
community
just be
people.
us talking.
bro, I'm missing so bad right now. Don't look at it right now. Don't look. Okay, they went
Oh,
under.
I'm 1 diamond block short from being with you, Cream. I have 29 diamond blocks.
Okay, looks like we're hitting the mine.
Oh.
The fact
I'm
that
gonna
you're
go
so
dumb.
close to me is upsetting. I can't get into there. Stop. I'm hitting stuff.
I'm gonna.
Dude, okay,
I'm
so I don't
dipping.
take too much. Wait, no, I do take a lot of damage. Wait. I do
Holy
take damage
shit!
from that. What the heck?
That's whack.
We're gonna have to rethink that whole design. I thought that since they were waterlogged, I wouldn't take damage. I saw it on a YouTuber's thing before. I can mine faster than you, Wicked. I have a beacon.
Come on, you have a beacon. I gotta get to my mine first.
Oh, we're using the fortune pick. I didn't mean to. I meant to use the silk touch. Ooh, it's lagging like a butt face.
Yeah, the only thing with you, that's also part of the problem we run into when you stream on Minecraft. You're the world host, which means it'll lag like a motherfucker for us.
Factual.
And the rest of us won't have our screens recorded. You will. Because if you're gonna be the one streaming it, you'll be the only one to have.
Bro, what makes me upset is...
You'll never beat me, Wicked.
I want to go to...
I found an 8 vein. And I don't have enough storage room to pick it up. Dang it. We don't need these saplings. Okay, maybe I should have thought about this. Okay, Wicked, now you're 2 blocks away from me. Well, actually, you're 3.
Dude, my mine is just so unplentiful with diamonds. Like, I can't find shit in here half the time.
I just dug a little bit. I actually have a chest that I can set some of this wood in. I forgot that I was mining wood. I should have thrown into my sorting system.
God, I'm gonna have to do this while you're off. Now I'm gonna have to get more diamonds while you're off. Oh shit, I just mined diamonds without realizing they're diamonds there.
Looks like the world's going down whenever I'm off. Because you're not beating me. I should have brought a shulker with me too. Dang, this sucks.
Just so I don't win. I didn't realize I was that close.
Sorry. I need more torches. Yeah, and I didn't know that you were that close either. Otherwise, I'd be spending a lot more time in the mines.
I don't have the discount, so I can't go back up here.
And I'm getting all sloppy with my mine and everything now because of you. Oh, I just threw all my wood in that chest. You're kidding me. Those slimes are spawning in now. Sucky, sucky, long time.
I'll work on, when you go to bed, Kareem, I'll go to bed, and when I wake up tomorrow, I'll work on the song for late night shenanigans.
He's going to off and going to go to school.
I don't go to school
once
tomorrow.
I get off, I'm going to school.
When you get off, when you get off to study for your Spanish test, I will hop away and I will go to sleep so I can wake up and actually be.
I'm out of range of my thing, my beacon.
Be full of. Full of energy.
I don't want to be out of range of my beacon. Whatever. I was gonna mine back, but I don't want to do that. I want to just keep doing strips like this every now and again, and get as many. We'll just skip 3.
That scared the shit out of me. I thought that was my nose making that noise. Holy crap.
Call me Carson.
I remember whenever that guy was just like a big deal or something. But now
He still is.
I don't even know who he was. I just saw, like, he just popped up on...
He still is a big deal, just for the wrong reasons.
I haven't heard of him, like, in forever.
He's got rape allegations now.
Ooh, that's a bad deal.
that boy used a pop-up on my Twitter. I was like, who the fuck is this?
He started, he was...
I mean, like, he can't do anything.
Well, I'm not sure I'm pretty sure, like, he was in a house. Like, a group of friends that did YouTube. They all played Minecraft together. And they had it was called the Lunch Clubhouse. And
Diamonds.
one of the guys he plays with called him out. The boy's name is
Call me
Slimesicle.
exposing himself for sexually grooming minors.
Yes, sexually
Carson
grooming.
King, a 21-year-old YouTuber and Minecraft streamer, also known as Call Me Carson, was exposed for sexually grooming underage girls. This first surfaced on a YouTuber and streamer news who hosted
Slimesicle.
by Creamstar, who also happens to look like a pedophile.
Oh, Keemstar.
Yeah,
Keemstar.
and which
Keemstar. I
friends
don't.
of
I don't know how I feel about him. Like he's chill. He
Carson
delivers news, but I
described
just
him,
think he
telling
over
him
exaggerates.
he
Oh
he
yeah.
sexted a 17-year-old girl when he was 19. Carson hadn't
Okay,
made
but
any
I
public,
just the 2 year difference. She's 17. You already know that she had given him consent. He would not have done
but
that.
a woman shared screenshots and messages Carson sent to her in 2019 when she was 17 and he was a month shy of turning 20. The message shows Carson referring text with girl and the emotional manipulation her into thinking she's responsible for their relationship. Although they never seemed to have met in person, he was grooming her to think that if they did meet and have sex, it would have been her decision. Seeing
I
as
don't know.
he
That's why
has over 3
anytime
million YouTube
I ever do
subscribers.
anything like that, I just, or like, anytime I ever have sexual relations, I make sure that she is okay with it because whenever if I ever do make it big, I'm not gonna have some female from my past pop up and be like, "Oh, he
YouTuber
touched me" or
named
something like that. Like
Slime
I'm thinking about my career,
Yeah.
like
Surfer
early
saying he
on.
reported Carson sexting with minors to federal law enforcement and cut all ties with Carson. In my statement about Carson, oh, that's so small. Recently, 2 former Lunch Club members publicly,
Called him out on it.
basically, yeah, engaged in legal activities with minors. To be clear, targeting a minor for grooming, sexting, and other inappropriate or unwanted sexting advances is legal. Is illegal. And in
I'm
early
mining in a
2020
2
phone
by
call,
3
Carson
gap,
told
just like
all the Lunch
skipping,
Club
and I'm
members
finding diamonds like crazy.
and our group manager that he was exchanging nudes with an unnamed girl he believed to be 17 because I suspected a crime had been committed. I immediately reported the info to federal law enforcement, cut all ties with Carson, and withdrew completely from Lunch Club.
Who is this?
Slime Circle.
Yeah. He dropped
Though
out.
the
Download 2
Lunch
blocks
Club
of
manager had asked
diamond
He
about a
dropped
blocks.
out.
final
So
merch drop
whatever.
or a goodbye video after a few of these because I no longer wanted to be associated with Carson or Lunch Club. For those who are asking, I did not speak publicly about these issues. At the time, this is not drama. This is an allegation, federal felony involving a child. A child. That would have
Yeah.
been funny. I'm sorry,
Wicked.
but that would have been perfect because like, what's worse than a pedophile? A child. No.
Wicked. Go look at the stream real quick.
Well, some people are really outraged at the
Okay.
Now you're 5 down.
big problem
Dude,
in Lunch
no
Club
diamonds wanna spawn.
is now used his
Completely legit
status
too. I
over
mean,
his
like you can watch
Instagram,
the
which
stream.
to sleep with
I'm
him
just
once
balling,
they
bro.
reached 18.
Yo, it's up. Don't worry.
Wicked gets a stack of diamond blocks over the night just by grinding while I'm at school.
Can I talk about this?
I hope the
Luke
world goes down on you today,
at
Wicked.
QLXKE_. Call me Carson, more like call me incarcerated.
That's messed up. See, I like
It's
touching on
kind
the
of funny
drama.
though.
Touching on the drama is kind of sick. I mean, like it's a vibe.
Call me Carson grooming. Okay, so apparently we're all
Carcat?
psychologists because he actually is going to jail this time.
Karkat, you're gonna be in
What?
charge of finding like the drama,
True. Okay.
like the
And
stuff that
Twitter user
Keemstar would
Common
be
Carson
reporting over, so
YouTube
that we can
is
talk
going
about
to
it.
jail, especially except it's actually real this time.
I kind of liked his Minecraft videos. Like whenever he blew up,
Who's
Common Carson.
Carson's?
I
I
never
never
watched
watched
him.
his.
I think I followed him by accident because the fact, not like, or
I
followed him
think
on
my
Twitter.
first video that I watched with him was him and
I thought he
Pokimane
was
like cuddling
Ross.
in a Minecraft bed. You know, like the homie had
Why is
a
that?
relationship
Why
with
does that?
Pokimane.
Why does that not surprise me? Who didn't though? If you played any game,
What about it?
if you played any game with Pokemon, you had a relationship with her. Dude, have you seen Swagger Souls?
Dude, I love
Didn't
that guy.
he
He's so
ban her
nice.
from his?
Swagger Souls with Pokemon? Where it was like, get in the fucking bed! When, is your food okay? Yes, it's okay. Just like the fucking third time you asked me. Fucking, I haven't watched Swagger in so long. It
Isn't
doesn't
Swagger the
seem.
one that has the metal mask?
Yeah, Swagger's the one that's hit. People tried to find out his face. He's even given hints on what he looks like, but
People
It's
just
funny because
suck.
I was watching a video. It was this guy. I think his name's Alex. I don't remember his last name. He's like interviewing uh like no face YouTubers. One of them was Corpse. That's the whole reason I clicked on the video. That's the whole reason like most people like know Corpse's style is he was like wearing an emo outfit, like full on. And then he was also in there. It's funny because they actually on Corpses they he was also wearing a mask under like because they put something over his face in like what Photoshop or whatever the editing software.
Hmm.
But he also had a mask on, like covering most of his face, or maybe a ski mask or
Just in
something.
case
'Cause
they want to like leak it.
yeah, and because Alex, the guy that was interviewing him, he brought up like, I actually don't know. Like at the end of the interview, he's like, I don't actually know what you would look like. He's like, you don't. He's Alex goes like, yeah, you came in with a mask on.
Diamonds.
I think it was during a pandemic, so completely understandable. And he's like, oh, I mean, I can show you afterwards as long as you promise not to like say us, because a lot of people like Jack, like we think a lot of fans think that like Jack and like Pokey and everyone that play Among Us with each other and that they're close to all know what he looks like. Saint, your ass stank, bud.
your ass is stank.
Wait, so has he gone in for like surgery or something? Whatever he was needing to go
No,
now?
then I talk about Corpse, right?
Yeah.
The doctors
No.
I've seen, the doctors don't know what's wrong with him, but all they know is it's a neural problem, and it's to the point to where he almost can't stream anymore. Like it physically hurts him to stream.
Yeah.
He can't do anything.
No, because
Yeah,
what he said, because a lot of people, there's a whole allegation, like, Corpse's husband's gonna stop streaming, and Corpse went on live, 'cause I was in the live at this point, and he's like, to everyone that keeps saying I'm gonna stop streaming, I'm not. Like, yeah, it causes me pain, but I get enjoyment out of this. Like, I'm not gonna stop. I will do this until it kills me. I was like,
Diamonds.
bro, I love you to pieces, but maybe you should, like, hop down a little bit. Calm down, my man.
Yeah, I mean, like, if it comes to like physical health, man, you need to stop. Like,
well,
Cause he's had this since he was a little kid, though.
he can't do
There's
anything
nothing
to
they can
stop
do.
it.
that is true,
He's
but I
just
mean, like, maybe he could feel better if he didn't. Like,
I don't know. I'd rather die in pain doing something I love than die feeling fine being bored.
that is true. Like, yeah, I mean, like,
LeBron
who would
James
want to
reacts
go
to
out
Tom
like
Brady's
just being
10th
like
Super
that?
Bowl appearance. What?
Oh shit! Tom Brady's making it to the Super Bowl.
That's good.
Tom Brady is Tom Brady versus Patty Mahomes, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not. I don't. The only NFL team I care about is the Packers, bro.
Oh, the Packers lost, so
The Packers always
Do
lose.
we
I
has the
literally don't even
big
care
game
anymore.
happened
Like,
yet where they know who's going to the Super Bowl?
well, they're talking about Tom Brady going to the Super Bowl.
Then probably.
Which team is he
Yeah.
on?
No, this is
Buccaneers.
just like foreshadowing.
Is that who went against our team?
No one.
I thought it was because I know Kansas City made it to the finals where you.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well,
Okay, my stuff's about to break, so we're gonna go ahead and sort all this junk out into the chests down in the mine.
okay, I'm leaving your stream.
No, wait, stop. Did you see how many diamonds I had?
We did Super
6 diamond
Bowl.
blocks. We'll use these few for stone.
Yep, the Chiefs versus the Buccaneers.
I can't believe you made it. Okay, I'm
Let's
sorry.
go
I
Chiefs.
underestimated the Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs all the way. Well, no, I'm more of an underdog kind of guy.
The
Like-
Chiefs weren't expected to win because of the last season.
Yeah, because I had a feeling they're gonna get cocky.
I kinda,
Nah,
I don't
Patty
know.
Mahomes wouldn't let that happen. He's young, but he isn't dumb.
Young, dumb, and broke.
Bro.
I need to
Bro, I was
So-
doing that when I was in
system
middle school.
sorted
I
out.
You know?
honestly.
With the Super Bowl, this is Patty's redemption. No, this is Patty's redemption against Tom Brady, because he made it to the Super Bowl 3 years ago against Tom Brady with the Chiefs. Like, he was the year he got rookie All-Star of the year, I'm pretty sure. If he made it that far, I'm not sure he did. I think he did though. But he went up against Tom Brady, and he lost to Tom Brady. So this is kind of his little redemption.
What else?
Yeah,
do I
it's
say
just-
to these gestures?
We get to see who's actually the best quarterback. Well, Tom Brady is still classified as the GOAT of the NFL. Like, he's still the GOAT quarterback. Patty Mahomes is...
I mean, because considering COVID, I don't know if we're gonna do. Because last year when we made it to Super Bowl, my sister's family did. We had I went over to her nanny's house, and we had food, and we watched the game. I think that was the first time I ever actually kind of enjoyed football.
It's just
I had
getting together with
food,
family. That's
I was
my
mostly
favorite
on my
part about
phone.
it is like getting together with family, making like pigs in a blanket and like queso and stuff, and just going ham on food, bro.
None of my family. If I
I
really...
love cookies and pop.
I bet if I really wanted to actually celebrate Super Bowl, I could go to my aunt's. Like, since the Chiefs made it this year, I bet she's going to a party. She did last year. I was invited. She asked me if I wanted to go, but then the people who were hosting it was like, nah, there'll be drinks, and then we don't want them around a bunch of drunks.
Okay, and you
Like,
think,
wouldn't be the first time.
my parents are drunks. Thank you.
Well, I imagine there's gonna be a little bit more than just some drinking.
Weed.
Probably.
Drugs, hard drugs.
Well, like a bunch of drunks playing and watching football. I mean,
pure cocaine.
like,
I think
and
the whole time I hated it last year just because my grandpa was a huge Chiefs fan and he won't live it down.
dude, the Chiefs are
Like,
goated.
okay, so
They
like,
have Tyreek
say
Hill,
we
though.
have to be home in time for him to see the game. Or he flips out and gets all baby back. Like
Dude,
if grandma was like,
Tyreek
hey, we need to go to the store to get food for the house. And he's like, what do you do before the game starts? Or like once the game, like, we got back just like in time for the game to start. Maybe it was like already like started a little bit and he sat on his ass. Didn't even help bring anything in. It's like, you have that recorded. You can watch it.
Oh wait, no, I'm right here.
You gotta watch it live, man. That's how.
That's factual. You
Well,
can't,
why the
because
flip
you'll be seeing it
record
on
it?
Facebook the day of.
Yeah.
Like, 5
Doesn't have
minutes
Facebook.
in, like.
Which is, I'm kind of surprised. He doesn't have any social media that I know of, unless he does.
My parents are big on social media. Like my stepmom's always on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. And my dad's always on TikTok and Twitter, and it's like, goodness, what happened to parents not knowing what they were doing? Today,
My
what
mom's
scared
on
me the most was I went to B-Dubs, right? And my stepmom texted me and she said, "Guess you're having wings twice today." And I was like, "Oh, okay. I guess Bryce told her that we were going to get beat ups." And so whenever I got in the car with her later, whenever she picked me up to bring me back to Norman, she had or I'd asked her, I was like, "Hey, how'd you know that I was going to beat ups?" And she was like, "I have you tracked on your phone." I was like, "What? Since when?" Like, how long does this lady be tracked? Because I mean, like, me and my cousins, we go out at like 3 a.m. to go to car meets in the city, and it's like, goodness.
That's why you just say your phone's dead. You like kill your power on your phone.
Nah, I mean, it's not anything bad. I mean, like, we're just going to watch car shows. I mean, like, we're
But they're
all,
not gonna be like, oh, where were you here? Why were you here at 3 in the morning?
if they say
Are
something like
are
that, it's fine.
are they illegal car shows?
No, they're completely legal. Like, Twin Peaks has them, like, every like, couple, or every Friday, I think, during the summer.
So I know some car meets turn into street racing, and that gets illegal.
Oh, you
Well,
know,
I
That
got
gets
taken down
that
when
the
gets
I was
street
that
going
races, the street
on.
races are what we're careful with, and that's like, those are the ones that we go
that's
to, like, or with my uncle with, or to see with my uncle. Those are the funnest things, though. Street races,
dude.
bro.
I wanted to get into street racing, like drag racing and shit.
They're so much fun to watch, and the best part is whenever the cops get called, or the cops are coming, and like you just gotta hurry up, help whoever you're there with pack their stuff, and then get gone before the cops show up, and then you move to a discreet location, and then you get going again. Like there was this one car, it was called the mailbox car, and it was so loud that it was like on a road by business, and it like shook everything so much that the business's alarm started going off, and so we're like, oh goodness.
Oh
And so the cops
shit.
came, and then we barely made it out of there with our lives. Over exaggerated a lot of it.
Yeah, none of my family would get into street racing. I know somebody I could probably talk to and ask him about racing a little bit. Karkat, I told you I wanted to get into NASCAR racing.
Yep.
You told both of us that.
Have I? I don't know who I
Yeah.
told. I wanted to get into NASCAR racing because I enjoyed racing. I enjoyed like driving and going fast and shit. It's like, that's pretty cool. Like I was doing my research on like what kind of cars they drive, how to get
The
in.
old Camaros, homie. Or
They
not old
drive.
Camaros, newer Camaros. Don't they drive Camaros? I think they drive Camaros.
They drive. It depends on what company they're sponsored by. Some of them drive Fords. Some of them drive Chevys, Toyotas. It's all dependent on what company they're sponsored by.
I almost threw my good bow in there. That could have been bad. Do we need anything in here? No, no.
When I was on Lawton, down by you, Cream.
Yeah.
The person I was staying with, he's like, "You want to go see the really big drag strip?" I was like, "It's not really big. There used to be one. We ended up
Thunder
passing
Valley?
it, going down to.
Is it called Thunder Valley?
I don't know. I don't. It
think
was
it
just
is.
kind of like out on the outskirts of Lawton. We didn't go that far out.
You know, there's like only like a couple drag strips in Oklahoma.
But
It's like they're like low key,
well,
but
it wasn't even a
they're
drag
cool.
strip. It was a road, and it was like
Oh,
a straight dead line, like
oh,
one end to the next. And then when you got to the end, you pulled out and went basically opposite directions.
yeah.
So it was like Fast and Furious style, or
Oh, like
you
yeah.
you just kind of pulled out into one of the directions.
You see me, I don't
Yeah,
pull out.
and just like dipped. Because the only reason he knew about it is because he used to work at like the tire farm or whatever tire place there. That was like
Sorry, I'm just being big, like on organization.
There
I
was an
just
old.
turned all my
You said
bones in a
drag
bone meal
strip,
on
but I feel
accident.
like it probably was like an airstrip that turned into a drag strip.
Yeah, maybe they just used it for drag racing.
Um, but they got shut down because someone bought the land and built like something on it.
That's lame.
That's rough. We have a racing like speedway not too far from where I live.
I have the actual NASCAR. We have an actual like NASCAR done in
I need to get some villagers down here so I can start
Shit,
trading
yeah,
black
yeah.
emeralds.
I know they
Speedway.
have. So yeah, the Topeka Speedway, and then they have Talladega.
Talladega Nights.
I don't know about Topeka Speedway because we pass it every time we go home. So we take the turnpike home.
Wait, I probably should have checked this.
So
Oh,
I know
yeah.
Talladega, dude. Talladega is
That's famous.
if you know anything about Dale Earnhardt,
Oh, yeah,
that
Talladega Nights, baby. Boom, boom.
Talladega was his one he couldn't beat. Like he done Daytona. He got Daytona 4 or 5 times. Could not get Talladega. Finally got Talladega. Ended up getting in a serious car crash.
And
So
then
I
he said,
had to stop driving for a while. Got back into driving. He had a son. His son got into racing with him. Joined his team and everything, and his son got to watch him die. He could have easily passed his son and this guy who was a brand new racer. Easily, he could have passed, but he stayed in third place, making sure everybody stayed back, so his son and this newbie so they could win the championship. So they could win their first championship, both of them. And he ended up going to keep a guy back, and he got slammed into from the side and pinned against the wall, and it shot his car up and killed him. Like, it killed him almost instantly. Like, there was no waiting. It snapped his neck and killed him.
I guess, maybe could that be technically counted as murder?
No, because it was in a race. It's
you have
not.
to sign like a bunch of legal forms and stuff,
Yeah,
so you can't sue anybody in the races. It's like playing a sport. Like you can't.
You can't. If you die, it's not. Nobody can charge you for
They can't
murder.
be responsible for it.
He knew what he was.
Kind of a sad though. Because if you
It
think
was.
about it, what if
He
somebody
died just.
somebody was trying to get revenge? Maybe like there was someone that actually like hated each other, and like it was during a race, and that person slips up and actually kills you, like intentionally.
You don't. If you hold beef, you like to be in there. You have to be mature. There's like you don't go in there wanting to take somebody's life. If you have beef with somebody, you might hit each other back and forth. You might like tap each other and hit each other back around a little bit, but you don't full on just make sure you kill them. And now you can't because they have safety stuff that protects more than they did when he died. He was the last person to die during a race because his injury was a neck injury, and then after he died, they implemented the like the harness that goes around your neck. So now when you crash, but it also hinders your vision. So now they had to change a bunch of shit when you're going down. So now you have things called spotters that sit atop of the arena that watch your car, and specifically your car, and telling you where every car is and what cars are around you. And if you're a newbie, they'll tell you what turns to take, if you should go in front of who tried to slipstream off of this guy, that stuff.
A bear. I don't remember what it was called. They live down in Florida. They had like a giant. They own a raceway. They had bought a raceway, like a retired raceway, that was kind of like beaten up and well loved. And he was fixing it up. He got it fixed up, and then he bought a bunch of old police cars, like old Vics, and that's what they raced. People got an hour to customize them, however they wanted, spray paint, stickers,
Dude, that'd be sick.
Whatever.
Just a bunch of old crown.
And they had a bunch of they had turbochargers in them. That you had one tank per person because it was 2 people. There was 2 different rounds, and you had
That's insane.
And one of them, because I was voting for, there was a female group, and they seemed really chill. I was like, damn, I kind of want them to win, even though we didn't start off watching them, just because they were one of the contestants. I was like, I kind of that's cool. I want them.
I don't know if y'all are seeing in the stream how fast my stuff is getting healed by my
can't get
farm.
in the stream.
Why can't you get in the stream? Just
I
look
said
up.
I can't find it. Like an hour I did. It's not showing up for me. That's why I said.
Shenanigans podcast.
Told
Did you spell
you or
shenanigans?
Wicked to send it in Discord or the Snapchat.
Just go on YouTube. Just go on YouTube. I found it.
Just not letting me find it.
It's It's just it should just be Late Night Shenanigans podcast, and it should be the first thing.
No, it was the second thing for me. Here, I'll drop the link in chat.
It was the first thing for me, besides an ad.
Of course, I'm gonna drop a like on my own video. Fuck you mean?
You
I
got
just
another
want
like.
to say, a couple seconds ago, my pickaxe was on the verge of breaking. Dude, it's 5:30. I need to go to sleep. Because my mom's gonna be up any minute now with my sister.
What's your 185 levels?
It's 85.
I will come up with, what all do we want to set up for this podcast stuff?
I don't know.
Because I'll type this all out.
Because technically we could probably just do like a group chat. I know that's what the guys did, is just a group
I'm in
chat.
charge of streaming. Carcat's in charge of TikTok. You should be in charge of finding the scoops. And then if we find something to talk about, then we can. But I mean, like, we have to have like some sort of list to go off of, because we can't. We can freeball some of the combos, but I mean, like, we can't.
Yeah,
just,
well,
go and freeball.
You know what?
I'll get out my computer tomorrow. I'll make a Google Doc if I can, and I'll type a bunch. I'll Google around and try to find some shit.
Okay.
One of the best podcasts. It's not even like the best, but it's just the vibe it gave off. It was Sean, Shaggy, Henny, I think potentially Dawn. I think Dawn was in some of the episodes, quote unquote. But that's when they were high. They had high podcasts all the time.
Do you see how fast this stuff is going? Like, this is a fourth of what Flaky built last season. And it's just insane. But Flaky was duping, and I built this completely legit.
Yeah, we don't like Flaky.
I still love him with all my heart. No homo.
No.
Like, he was my partner in crime that season. We had big plans for that server, and then he got caught duping, and it was over.
Yeah, what I love about that? You were the richest, I was the second richest. Because we found Flaky stuff together. I found it first, I was just kind of like, is this anybody's?
It was Flaky's.
He's like, oh,
and he
this is
was my
Flaky's,
partner
but Flaky's
in crime.
never on anymore, so you can have it.
We
split it in half.
Flaky was my partner in crime, so I deserved it all. But you found it, so I was
And
like,
you
I'll
know,
share.
we realized after, like, we found out he was duping, those diamonds were probably him duping. Those were the dupe diamonds.
So I mean,
that's why it was laggy.
in all honesty, I only used like my diamonds that I mined, because I spent on Hermitcraft. There was like that whole like 12 hours mining, so I was like, oh, I want to do that. So I spent like 12 hours mining, and I got a bunch of diamonds from it.
Jesus Christ, I need to do that. Tomorrow, Carcat, I'll probably have you remind me, because you'll probably be awake when I wake up.
I'm gonna get a bunch of silk touch picks. Like, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, is just silk touch picks, or over the week, and then on the weekend, I'm gonna spend a whole day just non-stop mining. And then I won't have to fix a pick.
Somebody's gonna need to remind me to find the scoops and to grab a spreadsheet. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna grab a spreadsheet. I'm not actually gonna.
I'm just gonna say this. I think a great day to stream is Wednesdays and Fridays, because Thursdays I always have tests on Fridays. So that'd be.
I was gonna say. That's what I said. I said I said on like Wednesdays, because Wednesdays are pretty good. I won't be able to do it this Wednesday. Actually, yes, I will, because I should be good.
Yeah. So
I'll be fucking. Yeah. So I'll type out a schedule if you guys want me to. I already have that. I make.
You gotta remember, my sister could come over Wednesdays.
God, Carcat.
Well, I mean, Wednesday could just be me and Wicked's guy talk.
Yes. That is correct.
I didn't think you guys are actually gonna go through with that. If we're being completely honest.
It doesn't matter. I'm still 100%. I'm still surprised we're going through with this whole podcast idea.
I don't know. I really like it because I'm not even like Minecraft is like fun and all. It just like, but like the main thing I play for is to like talk. Like I really only play a lot whenever there's somebody on here talking. And I mean, like if it was just us talking, I mean,
There would be no need for Minecraft.
exactly. But I mean, we're still gonna run Minecraft in spare time.
Yeah, we'll still run Minecraft, and we'll probably still. I'll still stream it a little bit here and there.
Yeah, and I'll probably drop a couple streams on my 3-star channel. But I mean,
We need to get in touch. Somebody needs to email Spotify.
yeah, we need to get our podcast on Spotify.
We need to get our
Sure.
podcasts on Spotify.
You have to have like certain there's certain requirements to do it to get it anywhere. To be legit.
No.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. That's another thing that I'm self-conscious about is my sneezing. I get so self-conscious
I
about
remember
my
when you were
sneezing.
gonna make fun of me
so
or make fun of your friend because I sneezed.
I need to type shit out real quick. Hold on. Give me something to do.
Just go
See
to
what you talked about
Google
earlier.
and then go on.
Finish
here.
your shops.
Oh. Like
No,
in a
I'm talking
game.
about tomorrow. I've said fuck that. I'm not doing that right now. I'm talking about for what to do, what I need to do when I wake up tomorrow. Cause now I'm devoted to this now. I'll make sure this happens.
How are you getting string is my question.
Cause the cats that spawn in here from the villagers.
Yeah, there's cat spawn string. What are we? So we're doing the cam stuff, right? We're doing the video, the camera stuff.
Yeah, we'll do those on me and your days, unless Carcat decides to hop in on one. It doesn't matter.
I was thinking. Karkat said she could wear like a mask or something, but I was thinking, it's an optional thing. Like if one day I'm not feeling too good and I feel like shit, but
Maybe
I'm
she
still
could just sit in a Zoom call with her camera off, with like just like
yeah.
yeah.
Are we? Yeah, I was like, are we doing Zoom or Discord?
No,
Why
let's
we
just do
doing Discord?
Zoom. Let's do Zoom because I like the idea
Discord's
of
easier
her.
though.
No,
Yeah, Discord
'cause
Discord is easier.
It's always laggy for me though, and I feel like our voices would come through laggy, and so like, but if we did Zoom, it wouldn't just be like us talking. It would be our faces, and then like
You can still do faces on.
faces are lame, or Discord's lame. Fuck that. I want Zoom, because I want to be able to set my computer up and do whatever the fuck I want.
Damn,
Maybe
36
like
diamonds.
get on my phone, because I
is
can't get
fair.
Discord on my computer.
That is, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
So Carcat, we might have to make compromises until he can get a job and get his own PC.
Factual.
That's fine.
Or until my senior year, whenever I can buy my MacBook off of school.
Yeah, until your senior year. I'm fine with Zoom. I just have to set it up and figure out how it works tomorrow. Y'all are filling my shit to do tomorrow. Holy shit.
You got a lot to do. I got a test.
I'm glad I don't have school. I mean, I'll probably do shit during school. I'll probably get notifications. That's good. I get notifications like news that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'll mark some shit down.
Are you gonna stay on the world whenever I get off?
I probably won't. No, I need to. I'm going to make this song for the late night shenanigans. I'm gonna need my creativity brain for music. I'm gonna need it. I can't work on.
I'm just gonna build up levels, and then I emptied out
shit.
my iron farm, so I should be good to go a few hours without it. And then in the morning, before I go to school, I'll check my gold storage, and if it's full, then I'll turn off the farm. But it should
Yeah,
be
you
getting
should.
full.
Don't forget to turn off your stream too.
Yeah, I'm about to just hop off. Period. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I'm about to shut this whole thing off because I want to watch TV tonight. So
That's fair. That's fair.
looks like we're hopping off.
And I will be following you. So
I'm just gonna go back to my base.
And then, with the late night shenanigans, have you guys played Outer Worlds?
No.
No.
Okay. Let me send you a picture